Also tonight, lawmakers have taken the first step toward potentially banning TikTok in the U.S. Our top story tonight. Good evening. I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Casey Marler. This comes after the House voted to ban the platform unless there's an ownership change. Centers around concerns that the company who owns TikTok could send information on Americans to the Chinese Communist Party. Representatives are explaining the reason for their votes.
I don't support a ban on TikTok. The legislation did not ban TikTok. It's simply a divestiture of TikTok so that this social media platform can be owned by an American company that would protect the data and the privacy of the American consumer.
U.S. Representative from East Tennessee Diana Harshbarger voted for the bill. She issued a statement after saying, quote, TikTok is nothing more than a tool used by the Chinese Communist Party to spy on innocent Americans and is a direct threat to our sovereignty and our national security, end quote.
The app has over 140 million users in the U.S. alone. For some people, it could affect their way of life.
News Channel 11's Jayana Scurry spoke with a TikTok content creator in the region who wrote to Representative Harshbarger about why this app should stay. Jayana?
Yes, Sarah. Casey, Austin Jenkins has almost 2 million followers on TikTok. A part of his income comes from the app and says he wishes lawmakers could see how many people rely on it for income and education.
It's tens of thousands of dollars. It's roughly 30 to 40% of my annual income.
Austin Jenkins, known as Inspector AJ on TikTok, is a certified master inspector who uses the platform to educate people on inspecting houses and what home buyers and renters should look out for. He says he'll lose the income he makes if TikTok is banned.
It's such a trivial thing to be worried about, banning an app versus, as we discussed earlier, rent control and, everything that can be affordable to, everyday American.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine says he has not taken a position on the potential TikTok ban yet. He says he wants to hear from constituents beforehand.
The worry is that TikTok is a great vacuum that sucks up user data that could be used in nefarious ways.
Jenkins says data is already out there and can be collected from other sites like Google. He also uses Instagram and Facebook, but doesn't make as much profit from those apps as TikTok.
I think TikTok is too popular and too profitable for them to actually ban. It would generate so much tax revenue if they would allow it to be purchased by U.S. investors that in reality, I don't think it's going to get banned at all.
Jenkins emailed Representative Diana Harshbarger expressing his concerns about the bill.
I wish that she would have been able to see how many people actively use the app. It's not just designed for, young teens, young adults. My mother has a TikTok. It helped my business expand exponentially because I'm able to reach millions of people across the globe. And, if TikTok goes away, then I'm not able to have that reach to educate, to teach, to make money on TikTok, or to be able to get my business name out there anymore.
The bill still has to pass a Senate vote. President Joe Biden said last week he would sign such a bill.